The Argentina first team. Christian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedro Neto plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Almada. Well, this could really help the cause. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Martinez. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Now with Medina. De Paul. On the ball, Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Portugal losing possession here. Almada. Neto. Neres. Take it away. Molina. On to Messi. Romero. Now Molina. On to McAllister. Medina. Almada. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Martinez. Distributing it well. No panic, just passing. Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo. Now options are plenty. Bruno Fernandes. Now a decent position. Oh, chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Almada. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now with McAllister. De Paul. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
This is a smart free kick. His awareness is great. He knows exactly where he wants to put it. He avoids the wall and puts it in the space that's left. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper's doing, though.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Mensch. Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. And in the right position to read it.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Fernandes. Medina. It's with Martinez. And back with Emiliano Martinez. Molina. McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Messi. Went in strongly, decisively. And Portugal will get the throw in. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. On to Neves. Ferreira. Composed and patient passing. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
And there's the delivery. Oh, he's hit the post.
Oh, that's unlucky, that. It's good movement to get on the end of it. So close.
Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Almada. Fernandez. On to McAllister. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Attack looks promising. Molina. Now what can they do from here? Work to do and getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Neves. And it's Ruben Dias. And showing good game awareness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Useful position they're in. Excellent defending. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Making them chase shadows. And this will be a penalty. To give them the lead here. And confidently converted.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Dias. Neto. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a promising move from Portugal. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. McAllister. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Really good challenge. Oh, danger here. To square the game. Strong hand on that one. Fernandes. On to Mensch. Neves. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. João Cancelo. Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. A bit wasteful from Argentina. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. De Paul. Played into the centre. Portugal unable to retain possession. De Paul. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Just like that, they have the ball again. Molina. On to Messi. Almada. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
Fernandez. Now with Medina. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And passing it well. And the cross goes in. Now the keeper grabs it. De Paul. Martinez. And bursting forward. Just overdid it. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Joao Neves. Neto. On to Neves. Pedro Neto. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. Ferreira. Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Well, high quality defending. Vitor Ferreira. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Too easy, far too easy. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And Portugal moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
Lisandro Martinez. Now with McAllister. Romero. McAllister. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Might be a chance here. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Dias. It's with Joao Cancelo.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a two-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Fernandes. Oh, tremendous vision. In a dangerous position. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And Messi! And tidy defensive play. Strong bit of pressing. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Went in strongly, decisively. Almada. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. More fine build-up. Trouble brewing for him here, maybe. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, it was a silly challenge and always going to be a red. It's going to be difficult for them to get back into this now.
Could be dangerous. Messi. Well, a difficult angle, easy for the keeper. Did the shot from that position make sense?
Yeah, made the wrong choice, wasted a chance.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. Almada. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Enzo Fernandez. Or can they prise them open now? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Molina. On to Messi. Martinez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rafael Leao. Given away by Portugal. De Paul. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, that's splendid play. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Could be troublesome. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Stunning piece of defending. And he wasn't likely to get away with that. Couldn't hang on to it. Flowing here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
They'll be delighted to be in the lead at half-time if it stays like this. It's certainly not been the best performance, and for most parts they've been second best. But two quality finishes, and that's the main thing.
Oh, this looks useful. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Favouring the short one. Decent position. Moving the ball well here. Messi. Oh, genuine chance. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Vitor Ferreira. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Ruben Dias. Vitor Ferreira. Ball is loose. Oh, and it goes! Well, down to 10, showing tremendous spirit here.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Almada. The ball with Martinez. McAllister. On to Messi. Alexis McAllister. Decent idea. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Joao Cancelo. The first half here comes to an end. Well, in the first 45, Lionel Messi at his dazzling, mesmeric best. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Well, not much came of that. Joao Cancelo. Will it happen for them? Shaping to shoot. Ferreira. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Neto. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Joao Felix. Could be dangerous. There's the shot. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Molina. Now Romero with it. McAllister. Romero. Nahuel Molina. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. Neto. Joao Cancelo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the cross goes in. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Nahuel Molina. In a decent position now. Good distribution. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Promising looking ball. Ball retention is often part of it. Can they make one of these passes count? Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Mensch. Medina. Clever defending. Pedro Neto. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. Joao Cancelo. There to win it back. Almada. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. And possession ceded by Argentina. Joao Cancelo. Neto. Holding on to it.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Portugal looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Alvarez. Now what can they do from here? Almada. Now with McAllister. This might be productive. Fernandez. Joao Felix. Safely away.
Right choice, that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Can they set up a chance? Almada. Moving the ball nicely. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. Decent looking pass. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Minge. On the ball, Joao Felix. Impressive build-up. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. 30 minutes left for play. Medina. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. And the free kick awarded by the referee. And the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating, that.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. McAllister. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
De Paul. In a decent position. McAllister. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Moving the ball really well here. Alexis McAllister. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good use of advantage. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. Promising possession, this. Now with McAllister. It's a neat move. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But the danger averted for now. Vitor Ferreira. Good conditions for the counter. Released it nicely. Just fizzled out completely. Medina. Now with McAllister. Now Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Medina. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Textbook example of how to cut it out. Could be dangerous. Pedro Neto. Now with Messi. Quick counter could be on. Nice looking move this. Well, not much came of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Can they take the lead? Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And back to Costa. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Neto. And it's Ruben Dias. Joao Felix. Can they open them up? Very quick thinking there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Fired over by Messi. A strong hand on the ball. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. And possibilities here. Enzo Fernandez. Very effective pass. And teammates around him. Messi. And a solid stop there. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And a throw-in for Argentina. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Mensch. On the ball, Joao Felix. Nuno Mensch. Now with Vitinha. Neto. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Back to Costa. Deftly defended.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Oh, danger here. Chance to finish. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Dias. Now with Mensch. Rafael Leao. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Felix. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Alexis McAllister. Good example of pressing without the ball. And Portugal regaining possession. Joao Felix. Here's Ronaldo. Intelligent ball. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And the short option preferred. Danger building. On the ball, Joao Felix. Joao Cancelo. And defending as a unit. Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks interesting. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
A goal here could settle it. Chance here. And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, you've got to keep your focus late on, haven't you? That was a brilliant stop, wasn't it?
Played over. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Corner once more. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Pedro Neto. And it's Ruben Dias. Samuel Costa. Neto. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. On the ball, Joao Felix. Costa. Neto. Could we see some late drama here? And that is offside. have possession. Fancies it. Oh, what a save! Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. And over it comes. And cuts inside. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Costa. It's with Joao Cancelo. Samuel Costa. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they forge ahead? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Alvarez. Oh, good vision there. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Can they forge ahead with this corner kick? Let's see. Playing it in, and defensive play to be applauded. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not completely out of trouble here. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Still racing forward. Tension building, still level. Will it be? And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Picked the right one, just couldn't convert the chance.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Rafael Leao. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And they're not out of the woods. Ruben Dias. On the ball, Joao Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in the right position to read it. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Nahuel Molina. On to McAllister. De Paul. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Able to get his body in the way. Strong challenge for a corner here.
Just look at the togetherness of that back line. They know how important that was.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Romero. On the ball, Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Options in the middle. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Low and accurate, that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Oh, he's missed it! Well, dead centre with that penalty. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Not to be from the penalty spot. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. And it's gone in. A moment he dearly wishes he could have back. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. It's do or die. And delivering in the heat of battle. And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? Well, missing was unthinkable. Well, he just couldn't make it happen to settle the issue. Oh, the keeper comes through the test. And the penalty converted here. And they keep the pot boiling. And just like that, he's come up with the save. Destiny in their own hands. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say he deserved it on the whole as well.
great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina, and they take on Portugal.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Molina, con el 13, Romero, con el 6, Lisandro Martínez, con el 25, Facundo Medina, con el 7.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedro Neto plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. So off and running here, the first half underway. Alexis McAllister. Medina. Almada. McAllister. And there's the feed into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Rafael Leao. Ferreira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing a great defensive instinct. McAllister. Strong but fair tackle. Free kick is what's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Neves. Offside the decision. Almada. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Committed challenge. Neves. Neto. Now with Neves. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Could be troublesome. And a free kick given. And a warning it is.
Yeah, she's set the tone there, hasn't she?
Alexis McAllister. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Alexis McAllister. Just the clearance that was called for. Infringement spotted. Crossing into the middle. Lisandro Martinez. Molina. Now Romero with it. Messi. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Ferreira. On to Neves. João Neves. Vitor Ferreira. And it's Ruben Dias. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Enzo Fernandez. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. They win the throw following that challenge. Medina. Argentina will get the throw in. Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. It's with Martinez. Medina. Martinez. Now with McAllister. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Dias. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Almada. This looks promising. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Martinez! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ronaldo. Now with Mensch. Joao Cancelo. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Almada. Well, a textbook interception. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Enzo Fernandez. And conceding the throw-in. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Martinez. Medina. McAllister. Molina. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Could be a chance to break. Can they use their pace? That's a lovely ball. And good anticipation. Messi. On to McAllister. Romero. Read it well. Messi. Oh, read it really well. Good use of advantage. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. On to Vitinha. Nuno Mensch. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Joao Neves. Promising pass. Molina. De Paul. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. Well, no stopping him. But nothing comes of it. Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. Fernandes. And the flag raised. Offside it is. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
Yeah, it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Almada. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Good patience. Oh, big moment! Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. Can he find the net? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Pedro Neto. No foul play, says the referee. Ferreira. What to like about that pass? Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Ruben Dias. And back to Costa. Vitor Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ferreira. Fernandes. João Neves. Neto. It's with João Cancelo. Top-class defending. Almada. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Alexis McAllister. Molina. De Paul. An alert intervention. Almada. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, he's given us away. Well, credit to him for the challenge and a throw-in conceded. Molina. Now with Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Nuno Mendes. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Nicely cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Vitinha. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation.
Portugal mueve el banquillo. A descansar a la banda con el 8, Bruno Fernández. Entrará en la cancha con el 11, Joao Félix.
Not a drop ball after the injury situation. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Joao Cancelo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Nahuel Molina. Now Romero with it. Medina. Alexis McAllister. Good-looking sequence, this. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Vitor Ferreira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Neves. On to Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Perfect challenge. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
He could pick out a teammate. Now a decent position. Almada. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Can they carve out a chance? But then the one that goes astray. Alexis McAllister. It's with Martinez. Medina. Almada. Lisandro Martinez. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Martinez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Rodrigo de Paul. And an astute piece of defending. Mensch. Ferreira. On to Mensch. Rafael Leao. Joao Neves. On to Vitinha. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Romero. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Who wants to make a challenge? Nicely timed tackle. That's a lovely ball. That's a good pass. And a goal to square the game.
was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Con el 18.
Fernandez. Almada. Now with Medina. There to take it away. Now opening things up. Pedro Neto. Opportunity. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Over it comes. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Molina. On to Messi. Martinez. Can he play it in? Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Nuno Mendes. And a throw-in it's going to be. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Now with McAllister. Now Molina. On to McAllister. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Now with McAllister. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break. And I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half.
So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Martinez. Now with Medina. Pressing like that will help the cause. Could be dangerous. Now Molina. The ball with Martinez. McAllister. Fernandez. Now with Medina. And take it away. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Rafael Leao. Suddenly on the front foot. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Textbook example of how to cut it out. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Neto. Very effective pass. On the ball, João Felix. You can sense the threat is there. Neves. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. McAllister. De Paul. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. João Felix. Mensch. Oh, surely! Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Almada. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. Almada. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, great vision. Can they take the lead? A bit wasteful from Argentina. João Cancelo. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Now with McAllister. Now with Medina. Almada. Medina. On to McAllister. Romero. The ball with Martinez. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Messi with the corner. Mensch. On the ball, João Felix. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can they chisel open the defence?
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
João Neves. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Almada. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Good strong play on the ball. Messi. Now with Medina. De Paul. It's with Martinez. Medina. Fernandes. Went in strongly, decisively. Pedro Neto. Joao Cancelo. And it's Ruben Dias. Neves. Pedro Neto. On to Neves. Joao Felix. It's a promising move from Portugal. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Neves. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Joao Felix. And passing it well. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Joao Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Crossing possibilities. This looks interesting. Well, it's one pass after another. Pedro Neto. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And he got to it fairly easily. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Alexis McAllister. Nicely timed tackle. Might do damage on the break. De Paul. On to McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. Molina. On to Messi. And possibilities here. De Paul. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rafael Leao. On to Mensch. Joao Felix. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Joao Cancelo. Well, this could really help the cause. Now with Neves. Could be dangerous. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, a good tackle. De Paul. And getting the ball forward. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
We can see it again here. He does so well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. A little fortunate how it hits the inside of the post and in, but the keeper's got no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Joao Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitor Ferreira. On to Neves. Neto. Well, no stopping him. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Neves. Joao Felix. Well read to put an end to that attack. This could level it. He can't hold on to it. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. 20 minutes to go in this one. Almada. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Holding on to it.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Now with Medina. Fernandez. Committed challenge. Molina. Trying to really get at the opposition here. McAllister. It's a neat move. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Almada. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mensch. Joao Felix. And showing good game awareness. McAllister. Good movement. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Just real chance. And fired against the crossbar. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Pedro Neto. Showing a good reading of the game. Nersch. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Rafael Leao. Possession ceded by Portugal. Well, the cross could help them. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Mensch. And it's Ruben Dias. Ferreira. On to Mensch. Joao Felix. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Lisandro Martinez. Will it happen for them? Has a go! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Con el 22, Lautaro.
Molina. That's a good-looking pass. That's well blocked. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal showing good width. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, disappointing clearance. João Felix. And an astute piece of defending. Martinez. On the ball, João Felix. Given away by Portugal. And support available. Almada. Now with Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Messi. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Successfully cut out. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
Neto. And threading it through. The referee has given a corner. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Let's see about the delivery. Possession ceded by Argentina. Possibilities for them to counter. Alvarez. And it's opening up. Ronaldo. His determination there for all to see. Pedro Neto. Now what can they do from here? João Felix. The concession of a corner here. And there's the delivery. Can they get one back? In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Ronaldo.
McAllister, inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. A very good tackle. Vitor Ferreira. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Now sliding in field. Danger building. It's with Martinez. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale de la cancha con el 15, González. Entrará en su lugar con el 17, Giuliano.
And so a drop ball to restart the proceedings. Plenty of support here. And there's the feed into the box. Succeeded in winning it back. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, read it really well. Neves. Now with Mensch. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, that is a penalty! And now to level the game. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes. Sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And off the top of the crossbar. He had to score, and he does. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's been denied from the spot by the post. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And they know this has to go in.
Rule number one, you've got to hit the target. It's not a good penalty any way you slice it. You can see how distraught he is. It's just a real horrible moment for him.
Well, we know how difficult an opponent Lautaro Martinez can be, and my goodness, he demonstrated that in this match.
Well, what an individual performance. Show the real composure in front of goal. He'll be disappointed they didn't win, but he said should be pleased with his efforts.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina, and they take on Portugal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. De Paul. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedro Neto plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodrigo De Paul. Martinez. Now opening things up. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
He's clearly up for this game, but just got that challenge all wrong. He'll have to be careful now.
Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. On to Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Could cross it in here. Danger building. Just lost the momentum. João Neves. Nice weight on the pass. No real let-up here. Mensch. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Martinez. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Almada. Lisandro Martinez. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And support available. Vitor Ferreira. Now he must favour the cross. Could be dangerous. Marvellous anticipation. And does well to keep it in play. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo. Neto. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Fernandez. Martinez. Now with Medina. The ball with Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Looking for the final pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Ruben Dias. On to Mensch. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Neves. Pedro Neto. It's with Joao Cancelo. Neto. Oh, good idea. And regaining control of the ball. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And whipped into the box. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box, just asking to be put away. And it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Medina. Messi. Well, they keep the ball moving. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. João Neves. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Fernandes. Now with McAllister. De Paul. On to McAllister. Romero. Fernandes. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. And Argentina giving it away. Will it happen for them? Bruno Fernandes has it. Excellent vision. A decisive clearance it was. Over it comes. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Medina. Now with McAllister. And showing good game awareness. Vitor Ferreira. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Good high press. Nuno Mendes. And Diogo Costa has it now. Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Vitinha. It's with your opportunity. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Now with Medina. Fernandes. Martinez. On to McAllister. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now with McAllister. Martinez. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Fernandes. Neto. Oh, big moment! Oh, big opportunity! Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Promising possession, this. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Neto. Decent position. And the aerial effort there.
Well, they worked the ball well. The cross is great. He just lacks the accuracy needed to test the keeper.
Romero. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. On to Neves. Now opening things up. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Mendes. Portugal looking dangerous. And given free rein to run. And there it is, penalty. To make it 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So 2-0 now. Almada. Fernandes. Now with Medina. Molina. And they need to get tighter. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Oh, that's a clever ball. Fernandes. Now with Medina. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Messi looking for the through ball. Oh, but the keeper's sharp to it. Read that superbly. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Corner kick forthcoming. Who can they pick out? And just over the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Medina. Now with Medina. Well, there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ball back with Argentina now. Medina. Moving the ball really well here. Almada. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Neto. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And back to Costa. Ronaldo. On to Neves. Good weight on that pass. De Paul. Now with Messi. Molina. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Messi. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Medina. Ferreira. Joao Neves. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. Lionel Messi. It's with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Smart defending. Not giving it away.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Top-class defending. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Martinez. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Neto. Ferreira. Well read to put an end to that attack. This looks interesting. On to Neves. Joao Cancelo. Moving the ball nicely. Neves. And that's where to send it.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
And space to cross it. It's a neat move. Rodrigo de Paul released it nicely. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's in an offside position. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Vitor Ferreira. On to Mensch. Ferreira. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Mensch. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Will he play it in? That's a good-looking ball. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Martinez. In the right place to cut out the pass. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, been lively, hasn't he? Always looking to make something happen. Had a few decent cracks at goal. Deserves to be on the score sheet.
And the ball rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Portugal, you've got to say. Can they match that performance in this half? Eyeing an opening. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Martinez. Medina. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Can they eat into their lead? Could pull one back here. What an important piece of defending. So making the substitution now.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to help get their team back into this. They definitely need a goal here to gain a bit of confidence.
Well, opting for the short corner. Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ferreira. Oh, nice ball. Played into the box. The chance is on. Joao Cancelo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Easing the pressure there. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Fernandes. Chance to play it in. It could be. McAllister. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Molina. Now Romero with it. Martinez. Composed and patient passing. Martinez. And he got to it fairly easily. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Fernandes. Now with Neves. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Neto. Portugal losing possession here. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Alexis McAllister. It's with Martinez. Alvarez. McAllister. And Portugal regaining possession. João Neves. And unable to keep possession.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Well, mopping up defensively. Neto. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Medina. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Ronaldo. Good visualisation and execution. Bruno Fernandes. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can they reduce the deficit?
Yeah, they're keeping the ball well.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bruno Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
That was a great attempt at goal, and you can see the relief in the goalie's face that he's gathered that.
Medina. Now with McAllister. Confident play. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. De Paul. Winning back possession. A really effective shielding under pressure. And teammates around him. And Portugal will get the throw-in. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And we have 30 minutes to go. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Medina. And using the flank. Can he play it in? And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Over it comes. And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Yeah, he'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Time for a change then. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. Interesting pass. Real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Back in action, it's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Very quick thinking there. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Neves. Ferreira. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo de Paul. Decent idea. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Who can he pick out? Not completely out of trouble here. Intelligent ball. Now Romero with it. Enzo Fernandez. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Good strength to keep the ball. McAllister. Nahuel Molina. On to McAllister. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. In the right place to cut out the pass. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Alvarez. De Paul. On to McAllister. McAllister. Well, that was incisive. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Good-looking move. And a throw-in for Argentina. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alexis McAllister. Oh, moving it nicely. Fernandez. Maybe dangerous here. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. He's showing good defensive judgment. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Joao Neves. And it's Ruben Dias. Well, he's given us away. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. De Paul. Determined defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Rafael Leao. Cancelo. Oh, fully stretched! And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. McAllister. And they've given back possession easily.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Fernandes. And here's Cancelo. On to Vitinha. And intercepts again. Well, had no intention of losing out. Fernandes. It's with João Cancelo. Ferreira. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good use of advantage there. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Lisandro Martinez. Now Romero with it. Martinez. Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. And Portugal with the ball again. How can he take them on and beat them? João Neves. On to Vitinha. João Cancelo. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Vitor Ferreira. João Neves. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, strong play here. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Romero. It's with Martinez. Martinez. Lo Celso. Now with McAllister. Can he finish? Oh, good effort!
That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end.
So making the substitution now. Neto. Now with Neves. Pedro Neto. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Well, they're managing it well at the moment, aren't they? They're playing out the game tactically now.
Samuel Costa. Inacio. On to Mensch. Dias. Well, he's certainly not alone. Costa. Now with Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Neves. Really good challenge. Alvarez. Holding on to it. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Giovanni Lo Celso. And we saw the situation developing. Joao Cancelo. Now with Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Seemingly no one can stop him. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. McAllister. And just 5 minutes remaining. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Careless in possession. Alexis McAllister. Oh, tremendous vision. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Costa. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Samuel Costa. Now with Neves. Costa. Neto. Joao Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Samuel Costa. Can he put it away? It's a neat move. Genuine chance. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. De Paul. Fernandez. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Molina. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Giovanni Lo Celso. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. And showing good game awareness. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Nahuel Molina. McAllister. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Lovely ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Joao Felix. Joao Cancelo. Oh, useful ball. Joao Felix. Nicely timed tackle. Martinez. Chances on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
Well, they've got the result they wanted, but I've got to say it was against the run of play. They won't mind. It's all about finishing off your chances, and that's exactly what they did.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Yeah, I thought he did well. It was a calm finish for the penalty and comes so close to having another. But he was a constant threat with his quality. He'll certainly be happy with the result.
That is the one. That's the